Okay, Luca, I've got two different game at bats here. And the first thing I wanted to talk about was I really like, especially on this one on the left, how much better of a job you're doing. You can see that you're getting back hip pinch. So I'm looking right here. I think you do a nice job of getting back hip pinch and going forward. This one's not quite as good on the left-hand side, or on the right-hand side, but it's still a nice pinch. I think you are a little stuck on your back leg there as compared to how you get off of it on that one on the left-hand side. It's just a slight difference, but I really liked, again, I'm just watching, compared to what you used to do in here, I was like really got stuck on that back leg. I thought that you do a nice job of pinch and go forward. Pinch and go forward. A little stuck on this one on the right, but here's the big thing. Make sure that we're getting into the ground before we rotate. Now, I know Millennium sucks and there's that hole in the batter's box, but you can see how you're just starting to rotate a little bit early, and it sets us to just come around a little bit. We see it here too, not as pronounced because I think you're a little bit on your back leg there, but you can still see how you're starting to open up before we get our heel into the ground. And you can see we're getting a little bit of our top half with our lower half, which just gives us that little bit of a round action as opposed to really getting to extension. So, in the final analysis, like the hip load, let's get into the ground looking more like that so that we can really then drive this forward. And just like with those major league examples, you'll see your hands still back as opposed to you can see your hands come just a little bit soon. But the big thing is we're just opening up a little bit soon. And that gives us that little bit of an around type of action. Here you are over here. I think you're a little bit more on your back side here, but still not a bad move to start moving forward. I think we get a little bit stuck on the back side there. We still start to open up just a little bit as we are getting into the ground, but you can see as you watch your hands and your foot, you can see how your top half is just coming with your bottom half a little bit. We're not getting that great separation like you see with the major league guys, and it just gets us going around a little bit.